Thank you, Erin, for sitting down with me. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good, good. I'm glad it's not minus 30 here in Winnipeg anymore. We're here for PGDC meetings, and you've got lots going on this year. You're bringing some new lines forward to hopefully recommend to government for registration. And can you give us sort of a little bit of an overview of what you've brought to PGDC this year?
Sure. Yeah, this is a big year for us. We have brought 5 varieties forward to asking for support to register these varieties. So we do have 2 feed and forage barley varieties and 2 spring triticales and our last winter triticale as well.
So being the last winter triticale variety, like what are the implications of that in terms of the market? If that pipeline has kind of come to an end, what does that ultimately mean?
Ultimately, that means that any additional, for those growers that are looking for winter triticales, after this is into the market, which is going to take a few years, even though we're planning on licensing it this spring, it always takes a few years to be commercially available. When these genetics have run their course a little bit more, that means that we're going to have to look elsewhere for other genetics as well, unless an opportunity presents itself to get back into winter triticale breeding.
Well, there's lots happening at WCI right now. You're looking for your first permanent executive director, and you've also got your first AGM coming up in June. I'll remind our viewers that WCI was founded just under a year ago. So this will be the end of that transition phase that was announced. So you'll be having some exciting developments coming up, some new staff, AGM. Can you talk a little bit about that and kind of where WCI is right now?
Sure, yeah. And it was actually April 1st will be our 1 year. So we're coming up on a year, and absolutely a lot has happened in that year in terms of setting up a nonprofit corporation. In terms of our day-to-day with the breeding program, a lot of that has remained the same as it has for the last several years. But administratively and organizationally, structurally, there's definitely been some changes. So we are coming to the end of that transition year. We do have an interim executive director in place and an interim board in place. So we'll be looking to replace the interim board with a more permanent board, and then also a permanent executive director. So that position is being actively recruited right now, and there's more information about that on our website. So we would like to have that position in place for the early summertime.
Oh, and you've also brought some new staff on board recently as well, correct?
Yes, we have. We have created a new position for a research agronomy manager. So Laura Boni, she's actually just finishing up her PhD at the U of A, so we'll be able to call her Dr. Boni quite quickly here. So she's working on developing an agronomy program for WCI, which is not something that we've had in the past. So we're really excited about that, about the changes that she can bring into our program and what opportunities we'll be able to explore having the agronomy have a larger role in our variety development and coming up with a program that will complement that.
And you're also in July going to be reviving your field day in Lacombe. It's been, I think, a couple years since you've done that. And why did you decide to bring it back? And I know it's a little bit early yet, but yeah, what can people expect to see?
Sure. I think being a new organization, where we really want to showcase a lot of the work that we're doing and bring that back home to Lacombe, to our home base, to our main farm. So it's going to be held Wednesday, July 23rd in Lacombe. We do, as you said, we are still working on the details of that, but we're very excited to be able to bring people in there to show them our varieties, to show a little bit more detail on the research that goes into developing these varieties. And we're going to be quite excited to be able to have some of our partners throughout the industry there as well.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see. Looking forward to it.
Yes, me too.
Thanks so much for your time.
Oh, thank you.